Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on the Chaddy the Chump channel. And wow, Eddie Hearn has cooked again with two big announcements of two big shows to cap off the year. And this is exciting, both very stacked shows, non-pay-per-views, but very good. And I'm very excited about it, and we're going to discuss both cards today, so let's get right into it. Okay then, the first show that was announced today was in fact Ben Whittaker. Yes, we were talking about this last week, and I did say he could be on that November 29th show, and I was right. Ben Whittaker headlining in Birmingham against not a top 15 name like Eddie Hearn promised. His name is Benjamin Gavazzi, right? His opponent, and it's a decent name. I've checked, record of 19-1. He is from Germany. He is third best on BoxRec as a German light heavyweight, which is pretty good, but it's definitely not a top 15 in the world. Eddie Hearn did say that. Maybe things changed, or maybe this guy is good. This makes sense though, right? I don't think they should have faced a tough opponent, because you don't want to do that, right? You don't want to go in there and lose straight away to a tough opponent. So hopefully this guy isn't amazing and Ben Whittaker will get past him, but also gives him a decent fight. And again, headlining, I did guess it, and it's the perfect headliner in Birmingham. And as well, the undercard is kind of good, pretty stacked to be honest. Cameron Wong versus Gavin Gwynn. A very good fight, right? It's the rematch. They fought last time out in Birmingham, and that was a very good fight. It was a very close kind of fight, and some say Wong didn't win, some say he did, but it was an amazing fight, and they are running it back on this show, which is very good, very exciting. I was glad to see it on the undercard. It made a lot of sense to be on this card. It could have been on any card really, and people would have been excited about it. There were talks of it being on You Bat Ben, but it is on this, which is good. I think you should, get these good fights across the board instead of putting it on a You Bat Ben card, which, is going to have stacked names anyways. It's nice for this to be on that Ben Whittaker show. And overall, a big fight as the co-main event, and excited. Also on the card, Molly McCann is returning against Ebony Caton. I'm not quite sure about the opponent, but it's good to see Molly McCann back. Obviously, big name from the UFC. Made a debut for Matchroom in September, and she is back, so that will be good to see. So overall, this card is pretty good, right? It's exciting. It's a nice Birmingham card, not clashing with any other boxing on that day. And yeah, it's a good card, and I'm very excited for this one. Okay then, let's move on to the other fight card that was announced, and this one is set to be in Monte Carlo. As most people know, Matchroom do a Monte Carlo show every year. It's around the end of the year, and it usually just features, big names from Matchroom and, an overall stacked card that goes to Monaco. And this one is no different. It's a very good card. It's headlined by Shabazz Massoud versus Peter McGrail. which this fight was meant to happen in Birmingham in June, but unfortunately it didn't go ahead, and it is going ahead now, and that will be a good headliner. Some say, oh, was it meant for Birmingham? But it'll be just as good on this show as well. On it, this one is a very good one. Now, on the actual display where it shows the card, this is very low down on the card, but in my opinion, this should be the co-main event. It's a very good fight, and it is Conor Walker versus Pat McCormack. This is a very good fight, right? A very good fight. Both kind of prospects, but are coming up in the ranks now, and they're both going to be fighting each other. In my opinion, this is almost more exciting than the main event. Of course, the main event is very good, but this as well is going to be a great fight. If you've watched these two fight, you'll know why this is good. It's a crossroads fight. Both have to win, and the loser will have a tougher time getting to the top, and the winner will definitely be up there. This is a very good one, and honestly, the most exciting fight on this card, in my opinion. But there's also some pretty other good fights, and that includes Johnny Fisher making his return against Herbert Matovu. Now, I think Matovu is a comeback sort of fight for Johnny Fisher. It's good to see him back, and I hope he gets the win. Of course, lost to Dave Allen once, actually. I was going to say twice. Well, really, he did lose to Dave Allen twice, but lost to Dave Allen once. But he is back, and this should be good to see him returning on Matchroom. And that is the two cards that have been announced. Some very good boxing coming up, right? And Matchroom, you know, I feel like in terms of in the UK are really making a good comeback, because they have had good UK shows before, right? But Queensbury has really been dominating that scene, and they still are, in my opinion, right? Especially with Parker versus Wardley and Joshua Buatsi versus Zach Parker, and Derek Chisora and Moses Otoba going to be fighting on the same card. So although Queensbury are doing well, I think Matchroom are putting up a good fight in the UK with these shows, and yeah, they're going to be some exciting stuff to see. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. Comment down below your thoughts on these cards, and yeah, I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.